Howdy guys, what's going on? John Coffee here. Going to do a DVD review / rant today. And I hate doing a rant because I hate being negative. But this pissed me off enough where I figured I should. I got a package in the mail today. It was a movie I've been wanting to see for quite a while because it had a short film I was very curious about on it. The DVD is Cinema of Death. And I knew it was a limited thing. Limited 2,500, and I was very happy to nab it because I nailed it for a great price. And it's supposed to be new. When something's new, you figure it to be in good condition. Well, I assumed wrong. First of all, I opened it up and pulled it out upside down because it doesn't really matter to me. And it was limited to 2,500 copies, but mine is, I don't know if you can see that, promo. I don't know what that means. I mean, that don't bother me. I was assuming it was probably either a review copy or a rental thing, whatever, So that's what I thought it could have been, which that don't bother me. And so what? I ain't got a number. I got a promo edition. That's fine. But what I wasn't happy about is when I started yanking it out, I realized right here was the plastic was ripped. I was like, that's weird. When I paid closer attention, I saw that the case was absolutely chewed up. Looked like someone took a grinder or a file and just ripped the corner to shreds. I don't know how well that picks up. It's bad. See right here? Hangs off the corner. The artwork got tore right here. And that's not all. Right here you see. I can get it in there. Where's it at? Right there. A nice big chunk. I can't really see it too well. Has been taken out. And on the back it says, special feature, director introductions, and 5 collectible postcards. Pop this thing open. No postcards. So, that pissed me off. See, you can see. Right, let me turn around like this. Right here. It's kind of hard to get in here. Right there. The plastic is actually literally hanging off the side of the case, which pissed me off to no extent. Because when you buy something new from somebody, you expect it to be in good condition because it's brand new. Factory sealed. I don't know what's up. I would say who the seller was, but I threw away the thing and don't even remember who I bought it from. But if I knew, I wouldn't ever buy anything from this guy again. Not too happy about that, but the disc is in great condition and it played fine, so I guess that's all I can hope for. Cinema Death is a collection of 5 art house extreme short films, and they're all pretty artsy and kind of hard to follow, so I probably won't be giving my own little synopsis of them, but I'll go through them real fast. First one is Adoration, and I'll just read what the back of the box says about it. It says Adoration is directed by Oliver Smulders. He's from Belgium in 1987. It is a true story of a Japanese man's love, crazy obsession for woman, which ends in cannibalism. I didn't get the cannibalism thing, but that's a great short film. It's a static shot basically for most of it, just showing this room and this Japanese man and his. It sounds like they're speaking French, but it's a Belgian film, so it's probably German. I'm not too smart when it comes to things like that. They come in and he has her read poetry and he films the whole thing, so it's kind of a cinema verite kind of thing, like Campbell Holocaust or something like that. And during one of her reading the poetry, he walks out, comes back in with a gun, shoots her, and starts dismembering her. Never once does it really go cannibalism. He never really eats her. But that's a great short film. That's probably either my favorite or second favorite on this disc. Next is I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Dislandia, which is by Brian M. Vervso and Ejerick Ressler. It's from USA. It's from 2005. It says a disturbing observance of Lindsay, a child existing in an indistinguishable time and place, haunted by surrealistic visions. It's decent. It's basically just this little girl who has a paper mache mask on, who is just doing strange things, like just drawing big circles on paper and mashing up what looks like meat, putting a dress on a skeleton, like a dog skeleton. It's alright. The only problem is it's really long and there's no dialogue and barely any music. But the music is in, it's really good. It's got a good score and it's really weird, surrealistic film. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Next up is the one I was most interested in. It's Pig by Nico B. It's from USA from 1999. A poetic film in which we see the subconsciousness of a killer transform into abstract forms of material, all deriving from his suffering and desperation. Featuring Roz Williams, who was in a band called Christian Death, who's actually the victim in this movie, who killed himself. I looked that up. Pig is my favorite, I think. Basically, you see this guy who's got bandages around his head in a desert, and a guy wearing a pig mask picks him up, takes him back to his house, and begins to just torture him. Nasty stuff in that film. Like, I don't know what, but he sticks something up his dude's penis. Nasty. I think I've heard, I don't know, someone can correct me if I'm wrong about this, but a lot of the stuff in that film is real. Like when he carves pig into the dude's chest and he ties a string around his willy and sticks the needle through both of his nipples. I've heard that's all real. I could be wrong though. That's a good one. That's probably my favorite. Next up on here is another Nico B film. It's what's going on here? Hollywood Babylon. It's from 2000. A homage to Kenneth Anger's Hollywood Babylon, shot at the Museum of Death. That one's terrible. I'm just gonna be straight up. It's nothing really. Just a little bitty scores. The short is on here, and it's just pictures from the Hollywood or from the Death Museum. I don't know. I don't know why they would put it on here. It's nothing. I didn't like it at all. So that's all. That's it for that one. And last we have another one. It's Les Poèmes, directed by Bagdan Barkovsky from France from 1986. It's an actual autopsy of a human body, accompanied by the poem "The Drunken Boat" by Arthur Rimbaud. That's pretty much it through. It's just, I believe he's trying to say the corpse is saying the poem. It's got some powerful imagery. I'm not into real death autopsy kind of thing, so I wasn't real big on that one. But I mean, it was ballsy that he did that. So I mean, I liked pretty much every single one of the short films other than Hollywood Babylon. And this is a good set. I got it for mine for like $6 shipped. So if you can find it for that, I highly recommend it. Hopefully yours will come in better condition than mine did. So that's all I gotta say. I hate being negative. I'm sorry that I ranted like that, but I had to get my frustrations out somehow. So I figured I'd use YouTube. But yeah, check out Cinema Death. I've heard about it for a while. Finally got a chance it out. Finally got a chance to check it out. And I really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back soon.